What's up, my babies, is what I'd say if I was Zack Scott, but I'm not Zack Scott. I'm instead playing a ROM hack he made for Super Mario World. So let's get in it, shall we? The first level we see here is Banzai Valley. Immediately you're going to want to jump over the Rex or kill it, whichever one, and dodge the shell. Dodge the giant bullet and you'll come up to the first hard jump of the game. You see me die right there. Super Mario World was one of the first games I ever had, and in this level, on the original game, you see one of those giant bullet bills like are all over in this level. What's really funny though is I was so scared of those when I was a kid. So there you see me, I got past it and I got the first big coin of the level. Now in this room, you're going to want to jump on the P block and hit the question mark block, but not get the coin, because you need to wait for the thing to run out so that you can jump on the box. Yeah, I was so scared of the giant bullet bills when I was a kid. I couldn't play the game for a few weeks or something. So now you get launched out, and you're gonna want to make sure you trigger the other Banzai bill right there, so that just so you kill it and get out of the way. Backtrack a little bit for the third dragon coin. Jump over the Rex or kill it, whichever. I kill it. Now here you're gonna want to watch out because Rexes are gonna fall from the sky. And another giant bullet bill right there. Jump over those plants, and you'll see a lot more of those plants later. Kind of look like black beans. Bunch of Rexes down here. And there's the fourth dragon coin. You can't get it yet, but I'll tell you how to get it in a bit. There's a one-up mushroom here. I was surprised to see one. So you can technically have infinite lives over here. Alright, I don't get the dragon coin, but if you take the spring back there and jump on it, you can get the coin. Make the football player follow you over to the pipe so that you can jump on it while still holding the spring. More Rexes and another giant bullet bill come down, and yet another giant bullet bill. Now you're going to want to jump over the pit. Watch out for the Rex. Jump the gap. Make the football player run off the edge. Now we're coming up to the first goal, and I died. So here we are again. I cut a little bit so that it wouldn't take too long. Kill the football player again. This time I jump higher. And you see the other dragon coin over there, which I didn't get. So that's it for the first level. It wasn't too bad. There were a few tricky jumps, but nothing too impossible. Now coming up is the Yellow Switch Palace, which is personally my favorite level of this hack. Now when I recorded this, actually, I had gone through the first room already, so I knew how to get past it. I'm going to clear some space so you can run through, because you're going to need the P-switch in the second room. So clear out some of the blue blocks. There's those black bean plants again. Carry the P-switch, jump over the black beans, and go in the pipe. I'm going to try to recreate my reaction exactly how I did the first time I saw this. So you move the blue blocks, jump on the P-switch, and Zack Scott, you're a bastard. That's originally what I thought. I don't think you're a bastard, Zack. I was just mad at the time. So you do the same thing. By the way, I'm playing this on my Wii. I have it hacked to where I can play Super Nintendo and NES games and just a bunch of other stuff. It's really helpful, and I find it a lot easier to use the Wii remote than playing it on a keyboard. Now that I've learned from my mistakes, I know how to take this room. Or at least so I think. Put the P-switch over next to the blocks. And then I'm like, what the hell is this? And I couldn't make it. And sadly enough, I fall in the pit. And this will be the first and hopefully only time I'll ever see myself die due to being timed out. This game had some really good music, I think. Mario looks so stupid when he dies. There it is, time up. Never see it again. So by this time, I figured I knew how to do it. Probably should have cut some of this out, because it's probably boring to see this 3 times, but, you know, whatever. I don't know why that second pipe is up there. I guess probably just to fool you, to think you need to use the P block in there. But you don't. You need it in here. I don't think it's possible to get in that one up there, but I may be wrong. I thought I was going to die here at first, because it took me a long time to get up there. But I fell down just in time. And there it is, I got the yellow switch. Boop. Yeah, when you grow up with games like this, the music just kind of sticks in your head forever. By the way, this hack is only for the first world, so only the first 5-6 levels or so up to Iggys Castle. Which is funny, because the game starts off really hard, and then like the levels are back to normal after that. Now this level gave me a lot of problems, and you'll see why soon. First, you're gonna want to wait down here for one of the Koopa Troopas to come down, and you're gonna kill the piranha plant. There's another Koopa Troopa who will come down. Just wait for him to go by. Now there's a third one. I missed the jump right here, but you can wait for him to come back. You basically want to bounce off him up to the top platform, and if you miss it, don't worry, like, he'll come back. Just as long as you don't kill the shell, I think they will respawn. There, I'm up there. You can kill 2 of them, but make sure you have 1 shell to make this next jump a lot easier. There's some bean plants, and then there's a football player immediately there. But if you have the shell, he dies, so it's no problem. This part, nothing too bad. There's a dragon coin down there, which I didn't bother with. Zack told me I get extra points if I get all the dragon coins, but, you know, I didn't get any of them, it seems. Once again, having a shell here will make this next jump a lot easier. Jump over some more bean plants, and some moles will come out of the ground. As you saw there, I killed the last mole with a shell, and then jumped on the football player to get the over the jump. Now here we get Yoshi, although we barely get to keep him. Now this room gave me so many problems. See those bean plants down there? Like, they will kill you. Like, if you're small and you have Yoshi, and you hit one of those, like, Yoshi won't start running away from you, you'll just straight up die. And it's very finicky about the angle at which you touch it. Like, you can step on them with Yoshi, but you have to be really perfect. See, I turned small right there, and you're only seeing the good run of this room. Like, I died so many times here, it was so frustrating. And sadly, you have to ditch Yoshi. But don't worry, we get a message. Well, I don't touch it, but in that message block, it'll say, from Yoshi, I'm okay, don't worry. Right here, you see another very hard jump, which I died and got a game over here, but I decided that the only way to do it is if you're big, you have to take a hit. So, if you're not big, good luck. I managed to get the 50 points up here, and it gave me 3 extra lives. So that level gave me quite a few problems, and here we are at the end of part 1 of the Let's Play. The other levels will be in part 2. Thank you for tuning in, and please watch part 2 when it goes up.